everything was working, right? I mean, what specifically did you see from him tonight, and how happy are you? You had no nerves about him bouncing back. How happy he was able to show that to him?
Yeah, so obviously he didn't go good last week. We knew he was going to pitch good tonight. We didn't know if he was going to win the game or what. We just knew he'd pitch good. He's really good. That's the way he pitched in the fall, or his bullpens look like that. He holds his stuff. And, we play with a lot of confidence when he's on the mound. Everything was working. He start flashing a few change-ups there late. And, yes, I don't know. See how he does next week. It'd be hard to ever top that one.
Did you wake up with revenge on your mind, knowing that this was the rematch from 2018?
No, not at all. I woke up with, I'm going to figure out who might have closed the game, who am I going to bring into bunt for a couple different guys that aren't real good at it. That's kind of the stuff I think about.
Did you sense last week was on Hayden's mind at all, just in the bounce back?
100%. I mean, he was upset with himself last week. I mean, it was 36 degrees. The wind chill was in the low 20s. I've said it 6 times. We shouldn't have played Friday. We should have played Saturday. Opening weekend we played. And, we survived those 2 games. Got beat the 3rd game and won the 4th. And we got better, but you don't play baseball now.
The command of the slider tonight seemed especially special. From your perspective, is that as good as you've ever seen that pitch?
Yeah, I mean, his fastball was good, but the slider was like, he'd go to it any time behind in the count. He had him, thinking that he was ever going to get a fastball, and there was a slider again. And, they hit a ground ball. They did a great bunt in the first, perfect bunt, and then the ground ball up the middle. I mean, they really didn't get the ball to outfield on him. And then, he just, whenever he felt like he was in a little bit of trouble, he went to a couple of those secondary pitches and got him out front and got him out.
The 2 big 2-out hits that you got, the McLaughlin and then Holtz there in the edge. What did you guys do about?
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple other times we left runners out there. We didn't advance runners, didn't do some things. But we had guys that are good hitters did not hit tonight, but some guys picked them up, and McLaughlin picked up White, and he didn't make contact. The runner 3rd and 1 out, and then obviously Holt hits into 2 double plays, but he got the big hit, gave us the lead, gave us a chance to win the game. And that's what I told him. You're not going to be great every night. You get a chance to help the team, and that's what they did.
And we never had clarity in a situation like that. What do you think about the way that he responded?
I thought he did an incredible job. He didn't seem sped up. He looked normal to me. The runner on 3rd was working him a little bit. He didn't let it bother him. And he's throwing the ball 96 miles an hour, some serious sink and run on it. And he's got an outstanding slider that's 90 miles an hour or more. He said, heck with that. We're going with that fastball. That thing's dipping and diving, and we got him out.
Did you see a difference in Gage Wood from this year compared to last year when you went to go take the ball from him that first time around?
Yeah, a lot different. He didn't have a great secondary pitch tonight. And that's what I saw. And I felt like we needed to bring in a swing and miss guy and Gage. The ball that left the yard, to me, it's almost like he feathered his cutter in there instead of throwing it as hard as he could. He left it up and the guy hit it a long way. And, he got us an out that inning, but, we kicked ground ball, found the middle, and you're thinking, wow. We had Verity that came in there and got us out. But, yeah, Gage was a lot better than he's a lot better than you saw him tonight.
Overall competitiveness of the team, you had to see them battle back and face some adversity there. Just what did you see from the guys, offense, defense, all around?
So you're up 4-0, you take out your guy, and then the next 2 innings they punch in 4 runs and tie it up, and it could be demoralizing. But we just said, hey, we get the last at bat. Let's just get through this inning and score a run somehow. We did, and won the game. But it was good to see the way we responded.
A lot of guys have maybe moved up in the order since Stovall got hurt. Like Ben, in that 3-hole, how encouraging is it the production he's giving you right now?
I mean, he's a 3-0 guy, 3-4 for me. When Stovall gets back, he'll go probably up in top, and we'll move it around. I mean, Hudson White's been lights out with a bat until tonight, and hometown area, I'm nervous. I bet he has a good game tomorrow, the next day when I play.
Was there any pitch count limitations for Hagen tonight? And
okay.
Any consideration of him going out in the 7th?
Oh no, he's done. That was plenty. We almost got him after 5, but we said, his pitch count's low. You strike out 17 guys and you don't even throw 80 pitches. That's incredible. You strike out 17 guys, you get 110. So that's pretty amazing.
Coach, you talked about the resiliency your team shows you game 1, coming back from 3-0. That's one thing, but 4-4 tied up in a game like this. What did your team show you?
Game 1 we're down 3-0 before we got our first at bat of the year. Didn't let it bother us. Chipped away and won the game. And I don't know. I don't think our guys play scared. They play to win, and that's what we're going to try to do. And we get it. And a win like that's good for your team. It's good for your psyche. And I'll play some different guys tomorrow. I've got some guys on the bench that are good. That they're right there to play. And I think the competition amongst the teammates has really made us a better team.
Just that you're used to it, but what can you say about the fan support here?
This is unbelievable night. I knew there was going to be a lot of people here. I figured more on Friday or Saturday, but I guess they took half a day off or something and got here. But how many do we have, Okay. 15,000. It looked like more and it sounded like more. They were loud.
Started covering the DH today. Just kind of what is the decision? Do you see him maybe catching one game this week?
Yeah, maybe 2.
2?
He'll probably make catch tomorrow. He's good. That's why he's playing. That dude is a dude. He can hit. He can run.
You think they should have been targeting on the ball first?
Do what?
You think they should have been targeting on the ball first?
Oh.
I thought that's what they were reviewing. First.
No, man. I don't even know what the call is on that. Second baseman was running over to cover the bag. He hit the bag and ran into it. I mean, it's just baseball. It happens. He did a nice job in that.
Yes, Coach. Hey, appreciate it, Coach. See you tomorrow.